everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Wine Love is Blind. This is the matchmaking game where we find true love between wine and your dinner. So in this episode, we're going to talk about our contestants. 3 beautiful wines, all very different, that might work with your dinner tonight. So to begin with, we're going to start out with contestant number 1. Contestant number 1, beautiful little wine here. She says, I am aromatic and not very fruity. I'm actually a chameleon, which keeps things interesting, and I like to wear a lot of looks. I'm silky and soft and smooth like butter. When I'm naked, whoa, contestant number 1, this is a family show. When I'm naked or unoaked, I'm actually lighter, but I'm still satisfying. Sometimes I turn golden from lounging in oak barrels. The more time I spend in the sun, the fatter I become. That's too much information, contestant number 1. So matchmaking, let's talk about what contestant number 1 likes to be with. Sometimes I like to hang out with shellfish and delicate dishes, especially when my body is thinner. When I'm more full-figured and wearing lots of oak, I prefer rich seafood, chicken, and creamy dishes. I love long walks on the beach with crab cakes. Contestant number 1, very nice. Is this wine gonna go with your dinner tonight? Let's find out. Let's reveal contestant number 1. Ooh, contestant number 1 is Chardonnay. Now that's a beautiful Chardonnay. This could be your love match. Let's go on to contestant number 2. Now contestant number 2 says, at first glance, I'm pale and thin, but once you spend time with me, you'll see that I'm also sexy and sultry. Sounds pretty good. Contestant number 2 also says I'm earthy, if not exactly down to earth, and I'm most versatile as a dinner date of all the wines on the planet. I look understated, but I can command attention. My scent is intoxicating and memorable. Contestant number 2 also says I'm incredibly complex and I remain mysterious to even the most sophisticated drinkers. I may be high maintenance, but if you treat me right, I'm worth every penny. All right, let's see what contestant number 2 is looking for in a match. Contestant number 2 says, I'm looking for a delicious pork or chicken dish to spend my life with. I love mushrooms and I've even been known to date rich fish like tuna and salmon, but I also love lamb and beef. Not that choosy, eh? All right, so who is our contestant number 2 who can go all the way from fish to red meat? We have Lux Pina. Well, that really explains it. Our sultry, sexy contestant number 2. Now, we're gonna move on to contestant number 3. Who do you think this might be? Contestant number 3 says, I was born in France, but these days I'm spending my time in Australia, which has turned me into a total extrovert. I'm an open book, pleasant and friendly, and for the most part, I go with the flow. She also says, I'm spicy and sultry, and while I can be sweet, I'm a force to be reckoned with. I'm friendly and in your face with enthusiasm. And finally she says, while I may not be as well loved as my rival Pinot Noir, I'm less moody and more loyal and consistent. Date Pinot Noir, then marry me. Well, gloves off, contestant number 3. So contestant number 3 is looking to make a match with, well, she says, I like my dishes big and bold, just like me. Bring out your grill, baby, because I play well with savory spices and bold barbecue makes me purr. I'm ever so fabulous that you can cuddle up with me with a piece of dark chocolate after dinner. Well, all right, let's see who sassy contestant number 3 is. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have Shiraz, big and bold and spicy. So who is your ultimate love match with your dinner tonight? We have contestant number 1, beautiful Chardonnay, creamy and lovely. We have contestant number 2, Pinot Noir, sexy and sultry. And then finally, our loud and sassy contestant number 3, Australian Shiraz. Take your pick, and I hope that you make the perfect love match tonight.